Hi, everyone. We're very happy to be with you again today here on Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
I'm Anthony.
Today we start this month for us with the composition lesson for you. Remember, there are 3 pictures that you should base a story on. Let's take a look at the 3 pictures first, and then we can dream up an interesting story to write about.
OK, 所以我们今天要介绍的主题呢，就是看图作文。那我们在这个地方，我们先看到这个作文之后呢，我们看到这个图片之后，先想想看我们这个故事要怎么进行，然后之后去想一下要怎么去串联它。我们赶快来看看今天内容吧。
What goes around comes around. Jason was walking around campus while enjoying some snacks, including a banana. When he finished eating his banana, he carelessly tossed it onto the ground. He also left behind an empty potato chip bag and a soda can. Afterwards, Jason returned to his classroom and took a seat. Then, 2 of his friends came up to the window and invited him to play basketball with them. Jason accepted without hesitation. During his mad dash to the basketball court, Jason failed to see the banana peel on the ground. He stepped on it and slipped. He fell to the ground, hurting himself in the process. All of his friends burst out laughing at him. Although he wasn't sure if that banana peel was the same one he had thrown away earlier, he decided not to litter anymore.
Okay, let's take a look at those 3 pictures first. In the first one, we see a boy happily littering, which he should not be doing, but he's eating a few things. One is quite clear. The one he is still holding looks like a banana peel. We don't eat the peel, P-E-E-L. We eat the inside, the white part of the banana. But he's already throwing other things away. One looks like maybe a soda pop can, and the other is a bag of something. Gaga, ooh la la, something like this. In the second picture, there are 2 other boys being introduced. Remember, it's up to you to name people. You will probably have to name the boy in the first picture. We see him in all the pictures, and the story is about him. But you can choose the name. There's no correct name, but I wouldn't call him Mary or Barbara. Anyway, in the second picture, 2 friends who are standing up are motioning to him, hey, come on, you're in school, but leave your desk and come with us. And it looks like the taller boy is holding a basketball, so maybe they're inviting him to join him in a basketball game. But in the third picture, now we have 4 boys. There's still another boy that we didn't see before, but the main character, he has fallen down, and the reason he has fallen on the sidewalk, you can guess, is because of that banana peel, or maybe the bag. That's up to you. The other 3 boys think it's kind of funny that he has slipped on a banana peel, even though it hurts. What goes around comes around, which means things will influence you after you have done them. Maybe not right away, but sooner or later, what we do catches up with us.
没错，所以这边老师给我们很清楚的概念，看到3张图片，对不对？好，所以第一张图片的话，你会看到这个男主角呢，我们这个主角他本身好像在乱丢东西。老师刚刚用到这个字 litter 就是 L-I-T-T-E-R， 就是乱丢垃圾的意思。然后他就边吃这个香蕉，然后呢边乱丢垃圾，其中看到了有汽水罐啦，还有一袋不知道什么东西，好，可能是洋芋片啦等等之类的。然后第二张图呢，就看到说，哦，这个主角又出现了。所以老师刚刚提到说，在第二张图的时候，你发觉到这3张图里面好像都有这个主角，所以你要 去说明这个故事的话，最好帮他取一个名字，对不对？就在第2张图里面呢，他的朋友好像叫他示意他出来过来，那其中一个朋友他手上还抱了一个篮球，那可能就是说，要不要一起来打篮球？那第3张图里面呢，就发现到说，我们的主角呢好像摔倒了，而且摔倒了之后，他脚的后面还有一个香蕉皮。你还记不记得第1张图跟第3张图都有香蕉皮，对吧？所以你可以想到一件事，就是你只要在最开头的时候，你看到一些东西，它到后面一定会用到，就果不其然，他就用到这个香蕉皮，可能自己踩了就摔倒了，或者是这个香蕉皮是别人丢的，他竟然踩到别人丢的香蕉皮，反正他自己也做这样的事情。所以说今天什么叫做 What goes around comes around， 意思就是你所做出去的事情总有一天会回到你身上，所以这整句话的 title 就会是善有善报，恶有恶报，不是不报，时候未到。
Okay, now let's look at a sample of the writing. Please do not think this is the only way somebody could write about this story. It's up to you. So the boy's name by this writer is Jason. You could choose any boy's name you wanted. Jason was walking around campus while enjoying some snacks, including a banana. Campus refers originally to a field, a large, open, wide area, but today we usually think of a campus belonging to a school. In this area, there may be a lot of places to exercise or just to walk around and get some fresh air. While he's walking around his school campus, he's enjoying some snacks, not his meal, not a breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but the desserts, a little bit of food to eat between meals, including a banana, which we have already talked about.
OK， 所以在第1段的第1句话，我们看到这边了，我们看到他的主角呢，我们取名叫 Jason。好 ，Jason， 你可以取任何其他的名字。他说 Jason was walking around campus。老师刚刚解释了 campus 就是校园的意思，对不对？在校园中走来走去 ，while enjoying some snacks。including a banana， 所以在这边的话，你看到可能有汽水罐呐，可能一包的那个洋芋片之类，你就可以用一些 some snacks 来表达。那其中，因为我们接下来那个香蕉皮是有功能的，所以你还要特别说一下 including a banana。到后面的话再去讲的时候就不会很突兀。
When he finished eating his banana, he carelessly tossed it onto the ground. If you do something carelessly, you don't pay attention to what you're doing. To toss something is to throw something away or at a distance from you. In this case, he just onto the ground, onto the sidewalk or onto the campus.
没错，所以在第2句话你就看到了 When he finished eating his banana， 他一旦吃完了这个香蕉之后，他就He carelessly 就随意乱丢的，不经意的这样，就把它丢掉了。Tossed it onto the ground， 就把这个香蕉皮就随意的丢在地上了。
He also left behind an empty potato chip bag and a soda can. I mentioned soda can. That looks quite clear from the picture. Now we know it's not gaga ooh la la. It is an empty. He finished, so there's nothing in it. It's empty. A potato chip bag. You know potato chips. Everybody likes potato chips.
没错。好，所以在这边我们就看到了 He also 不只是丢香蕉皮而已 He also left behind. If you leave something behind， 那意思就是指你把这个东西遗留在某个地方，你就没有带着走，对不对？所以他说他也把其他东西留下来了 An empty potato chip bag， 好，也就是一个空的吃完了这个洋芋片的这个包装 And a soda can， 还有一个汽水瓶，就这样乱丢乱甩的。
Okay, that's a very good description of the first picture. Let's take a short break and then look at the second one. Okay, welcome back. Now let's take a look. We already did at the second picture, but we have to say something about it. Well, we can see that Jason is now sitting down, and it looks very much like he's back at school. And the text here says, afterwards, after he walked around the campus and littered and had his snacks, Jason returned to his classroom and took a seat. It does not mean he picked up a chair. It means he sat down.
Yeah， 没错，在这边的话，他就接下来就去讲了，他可能在校园走一走，吃一吃，乱丢了之后，回到了他的这个教室，对不对 ？Afterwards 就是之后 ，OK。Jason returned to his classroom and took a seat。在这边的话 ，return to his classroom 没有问题。老师刚刚提到说 took a seat 的话 ，if you take something， 好像有时候好像拿起来的感觉，但这个地方 took a seat 意思是找了地方坐了下来。好啊，这边特别注意一下。
Then.Two of his friends came up to the window. Now he's sitting on a chair at a desk next to a window. So he's next to a wall where there's a window and invited him to play basketball with them. We could see that the taller boy is holding a basketball. So that fits, the picture fits the story that we are writing.
没错。所以接下来我们看第二句话了。他说 Then two of his friends came up to the window， 可以在这个图片上面我们看到说，他是坐在靠近窗边没有多远，然后呢，外面有两个人走到窗边这个附近，所以你可以说 came up to the window， 到了这个窗边了之后 and invited him to play basketball with them。你要不要来打球啊？快来打球啦，这样子那种感觉。
Jason accepted without hesitation. It didn't take him any time at all to say, yeah.And from the picture, we can see how happy he is. It looks like he can't wait to play basketball.
没错。所以在这边的话，你看他的表情就可以知道说，好啊，为什么不呢？所以在这边，我们在这句话就看到 Jason accepted， 好，就是接受了这个邀约 without hesitation. If you hesitate.That means you didn't make a decision immediately. 就是代表我想一下，我想想看没有，他不用想，好打球，好走。这时候就是 without hesitation， 毫不犹豫的就做了这件事。
Okay, the second picture is actually quite simple, and we don't have to talk more about it. Let's take another break, and after that, we will complete the third picture and the story.Welcome back. Now let's complete the story and today's lesson. During his mad dash to the basketball court, this is a long sentence. Let's pause here. If you do something in a mad means crazy here. It doesn't mean angry. Sometimes mad means angry. But a mad dash is something that you cannot control. You're running so fast, you don't care.Maybe you're late and you have to catch the bus. That would be a mad dash to the bus, for example. Well, he's going to the basketball court to play with his friends. What happened? Jason failed to see the banana peel on the ground. Aha! Because if you're in a mad dash, you're not paying attention to what's right in front of you. You're just thinking, basketball court, friends, play basketball.You're not paying attention to what is right around you. And if there's a banana peel on the sidewalk, you can guess what's going to happen.
没错。所以在最后一段的第一句话呢，你就看到了 During his mad dash to the basketball court， 这个我很有经验，是因为以前我们的球场就只有几个，所以说真的要去打的话，得要去抢球场所以你晚了之后，别人占了场地，你就没有办法打了。所以在这个地方，你看到 During his mad dash， 老师刚刚特别提到 mad， 平常的时候有机会当作是生气，但这个地方不是生气，是疯了的意思，是发疯似的冲往球场的途中。好，后面这句话他就说了 Jason failed to see the banana peel on the ground， 他居然没有看到 If you fail to do something, fail to notice something， 就是没有看到，没有注意到什么事情呢？地上居然有香蕉皮，有香蕉皮在那个地方，它可能接下来就会发生什么事情，我们都可以猜测得到了，对吧
？You might as well learn this word. Dash can be used as a noun or a verb, and it's the fastest type of running. We have different words for different speeds of running. The fastest is the dash.
所以 dash 这个字的话可以当名词可以当动词，但是不管怎么样 dash 就是冲刺的感觉，你听到冲刺的时候是不是觉得跑很快？所以老师说如果你用 dash 这个字是所有跑步里面英文字里头最快的那种跑法，我们就叫做 dash。
He stepped on it and slipped. He is Jason. It is the banana peel. You don't always have to repeat the nouns that you are working with. You can use pronouns.
Yeah， 所以在这边的话说 he stepped on it and slipped。好，这边要特别注意一下，第一件事情就是 stepped， 你会发现到 S-T-E-P， 先加一个 P 再加 E-D， 重复字尾 P， 这是要特别小心的。后面那个字也是一样 slipped， 好 slipped 这个字也是要重复字尾 P 再加 E-D 的。那子母子，然后重音，然后最后的话你会发现到说碰到这种情况下加 E-D 的时候多半都要重复字尾 OK， 所以在这边的话 he stepped on it and slipped。 老师刚刚特别提到说，如果你今天这个看到的 he 就是指 Jason， 你不需要讲 Jason stepped on the banana peel and slipped， 你可以用代名词的方式来表达。
He fell to the ground. Well, that's what slipped means. Think of when the sidewalk is wet when it's raining. And if you're silly enough and you're running to catch a bus or to a mad dash to the basketball court, that's when it's easy to slip. And if you slip, you fall to the ground.
He fell to the ground， 在这里的意思就是直接就跌在地板上，对不对？跌个狗吃屎的那种感觉。所以在这边的话，我们要用过去式 he fell to the ground。平常我们会说 fall to the ground， 就是跌在地上。在这边的话用过去式。
Of course, if you fall to the ground, it doesn't matter if it's the sidewalk or the campus dirt. You're probably going to hurt yourself.
可能会受伤。You probably hurt yourself， 就是会让自己受伤的意思。
All of his friends burst out laughing at him. So am I. Okay, his friends, we can see in the third picture, he's got 3 basketball buddies that he's been playing with. But before they even play, poor Jason slips on the banana peel, falls to the ground, hurts himself.And I don't know why people do this. I do. If we see someone slip and fall, it just seems funny, even if it looks like they're hurt.
没错，所以这个地方很传神哦。所有的同学看到这一幕的时候，不会说啊你怎么样，有没有好，有没有怎么样，有没有摔伤？没有，第一时间一定就是先狂笑。你看看你，这种感觉。笨蛋，没错。所以在这个地方，他很传神的告诉你，平常会在学校发生的事情也是这样的。All of his friends.burst out laughing at him. 这个地方特别注意一下 burst out， 你可以用 burst out laughing 或是 burst out crying， 突然放声大哭或是放声大笑都可以用 burst 搭配 out。 那如果说今天你要用别的方式，要用比方说像名词的话，你会说 burst into laughter 或者是 burst into tears 来表达放声大哭跟大笑的概念。
Although this is Jason, although he wasn't sure if that banana peel was the same one he had thrown away earlier in picture 1, he decided not to litter anymore because what goes around comes around. He didn't care when he threw that banana peel down, but later it didn't matter if it was his or someone else's. He got the point. Don't litter, someone could get hurt.Yeah,
没有错。所以在这个地方 don't litter, someone would get hurt 意思就是指说你不要乱丢垃圾，搞不好有人踩到了就受伤了嘛。只是他这次运气不好，刚好受伤的正是他自己。所以这句话我们最后来看一下 Although he wasn't sure if 好，虽然他不确定 if 后面就是讲这个东西是不是这样，怎么呢？是 That banana peel was the same one he had thrown away earlier。 好，这个香蕉皮是不是他之前正好他丢的那一个？在这边要特别注意一下这件事情，因为他说 he wasn't sure， 所以这件事在过去嘛。可是如果说你注意到说 the same one he had thrown away earlier， 后面这个地方它是用过去完成式，为什么呢？是因为比过去更过去之前丢的香蕉皮，现在他踩到了，他不确定是不是他之前丢的，这个时间差我们会使用过去完成式来表达先前较早发生的那个事件。
Okay, so those are sample sentences for you to describe 3 pictures. If Antony or I were to think about the story again and talk about it, and someone helped us write what we were speaking, it wouldn't be the same sentences as these. There's no perfect answer to writing.
没错，所以 there is no perfect answer to something， 就是做后面这件事情没有一个所谓完美的答案，完美的标准答案。事实上，当我们今天把眼睛闭上的时候，重新写 写出来的东西也不会跟这完全一模一样，只是差不多而已，所以不用害怕，你就放心的用你会的东西把这个故事说出来就可以咯。
Okay, now let's take it easy for a bit before we review. Okay, our review is to help you remember and use new words, or most of them will be new to you, more easily. And the first one is campus. Remember, that refers to a school ground.
没错，就是校园的意思 campus.
Toss. Toss is to throw something, not hard, but to throw it away.
没错，就是把东西随手一丢的意思，不是很用力的丢。
To leave behind. Left 是过去式. Leave behind is you don't take it with you.
没错，把什么东西留在什么地方，我们用 leave behind 来表达。
Without hesitation. That means no hesitation. You think of something or feel like you want to do something, and you do it right away.
就是毫不犹豫的意思 without hesitation.
Peel is not only for bananas. The peel, we often say, is the skin of a piece of fruit or vegetable.
Yeah, 所以说今天你提到 peel 的话，不见得只有香蕉皮，任何其他的果皮也可以使用 peel。老师刚刚用这个字 skin 就是指这个外皮的意思。
If you slip, that means you can't stand up anymore. If it's wet, you might slip.
就是滑倒的意思，这边可以当一个动词使用。
Burst out laughing.
Burst out laughing 就是老师刚刚做的这个东西，这样子就是放声大笑，突然爆笑出来。
And our last word is important because you shouldn't do it. Litter is a noun and a verb. If you litter, I don't like you. If you pick up litter, you are helping to make your environment safe and clean.
Yeah, 没错 ，litter 这个字可以当名词，可以当动词使用。动词就是乱丢垃圾，如果是当名词使用 litter 的话，就是地上垃圾。所以老刚刚提到说，如果你乱丢垃圾，我就不喜欢你；但如果你捡起地上的垃圾的话，那样子的话，你在帮助让这个环境变得更加的美好。
Okay, that's it for today's composition lesson. Hope you've learned something from it and enjoyed it with us. Till the next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.